Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a how to watercolor without using watercolors. Instead, we're going to be using water-based markers. So in the video, I'm going to be using the Tombow dual brush pen and the Crayola Super Tip as watercolors because they're both water-based markers. So I'm going to be showing you guys two techniques in my bullet journal. I did two different spreads, like lettering quote spreads, where I had random pages in my bullet journal that I never filled up. So yes, I showed you guys two techniques with those two markers, and I wanted to do this video because sometimes I don't have my watercolors at home, or sometimes I want it to be really quick and easy when I want to incorporate watercolor in my spreads, and I feel like using markers could be a lot easier, a lot less messy, and a lot faster than actual watercolors. So I wanted to show you guys how I did that. So yeah, I hope this video helps in some way, and enjoy. So the first method involves plastic of any kind and taking your water-based marker and coloring on the plastic, and then taking your brush and then running your brush over the pigment, and then using your brush that has the pigment on it and drawing on your paper. And the second method is just taking your marker and drawing directly on the paper, and then using your wet brush to kind of mix the color around. And here's the first method again, with me doing it on a spread. So I take the color and I run it over the plastic. You can use any type of plastic. Here I'm using like a stationary card holder that I had, but you can also use sandwich bags or like the plastic dividers that you use for binders. But here I'm doing a Disney spread to go with my March theme, and you see how I am taking my brush and I'm running it over the marker that I drew on the plastic, and the pigment stays on the brush, and here it is. The thing that I really like about using watercolor based markers is that when you're doing sketches or traces a pencil underneath your layer of watercolor or water-based marker watercolor, and then you go back to erase it, it doesn't smear your color or ruin your drawing or lettering quote. So when you see that I do the Beauty and the Beast quote, I go back and I erase the pencil markings in the background, and it doesn't ruin anything. And that's like super duper nice because your art piece or your lettering quote doesn't get ruined. So here's the second method, where you take your water-based marker and you color on the paper directly, and then you take your wet brush and you run it over the marking that you just made on the paper. And by doing this, it kind of smears out the color and it blends very well. But it doesn't blend too well, because if I had to choose between the two techniques, I would probably choose the first one better, because for this one, when you use darker colors, you can kind of still see the dark outline of where you originally colored with the marker. Like for the blue, you can kind of see the dark middle center part where it didn't blend very well, but still it gives like a very pretty watercolor look without using actual watercolors, which I find very nice. And here is the first method again, and I usually like doing the first method when I want to do quotes because it's easier to do this way, or else if you do the second way, then like you're trying to blend a very thin line. So yeah, when I do letters and quotes, I usually do the first method. So this is the final product of using water-based markers as watercolors, and I know this video was short, but I really wanted to make it because of how often I use these techniques in my bullet journal, and every single time I do it, I'm so freaking amazed about how easy and how much it looks like watercolors. And there's literally so many ways that you can incorporate into your bullet journal or anything, and I really hope you guys do try it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and if you guys found this video useful, or if you guys try these techniques of using markers as watercolors, please tag me in Instagram or TikTok, or comment down below that you recreated it or use these techniques, and I'd love to see it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which will be something that you guys requested, or a couple of you guys requested me to do, so make sure to look out for that next Tuesday. I will see you guys later. Bye!